Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
All right, guys, let's go here. First game. Sorry I wasn't talking before. Anyway, this is Tyson Owers, closing pitcher, number 99, career MLB The Show 2019.
He's out. Out. 3 out.
Your attention, please.
Number 99 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Stepping into the box, Jason Cousins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now, Francisco Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Francisco.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
A ball and a strike now. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. So stepping in, Charles Allred. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Stockton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors.
Going through 1 inning.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
12-8 is the way this contest ends. The West rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Roger.
Nasty. You have Rock King 2. That's not bad, right?
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the International Prospects, number 99.
Number 99 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Leading off for the Central.
Now here's the pitch.
Jonah.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data, is as important as some old school mano-a-mano. The scouts will eat that one up.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. At the plate, Vernon Silva. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Shut that down.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first year. With the 13th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select the closing pitcher from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
Let's go back to school. Let's go back to school.
When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before, he knows exactly what to expect. This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher.
Good evaluation.
He's safe. You're out.
Your attention, please.
Number 99 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. At the plate, Fernando Casilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball two. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Standing in, Chris Moya comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in, Matt Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Vinny Abreu is on, and he'll take over on 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The international team took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Number 99 takes home the win.
There again.
Three. He's safe.
Your attention, please.
Number 99 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, Sal Babb, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder.
Lifted down the line in left.
Babb.
And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1.
No,
fastball just misses. That's ball one.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Well, he definitely crossed him up, leaving him to watch helplessly as strike 3 was called. Any pitcher that can rack up a K against this strong talent is a pitcher that's going to have a job for a long time. We'll see if he can post some more Ks before he's done here.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
We're playing 12.
1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Coming to the plate now, Jude Nieve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. Stepping up now, Casey Radford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
That one's in there, 3-1. Nieve stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground to the left side. Petty fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over.
Win and a save.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The international prospects jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead.
That double was just, they wanted that pitch up there. He was batting .471. What do you expect?
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first. With the 5th pick, the Detroit Tigers select the closing pitcher from the International Region.
Back to college.
Once again, as last year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the 3rd day of the MLB draft.
Back to school. All right.
If returning after a stint in college, the player will have had plenty of time to... This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher.
Let's go. I don't know how much more you can do other than strike everybody out and don't give up no runs, get a win and a save.
Your attention, please.
Number 99 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
The batter, number 3.
He's set, and the pitch.
Sebastian.
In there, 0-1.
Mota.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Rivera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Left side, but well foul. Ramirez at second with 2 down. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Michael.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this in a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Thomas Baker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Thomas Baker goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Now batting, Rufus Curran. He singled his last time up. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Fletcher Hanna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 1-1.
That's the ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Jimenez over at second. Curran is over at first with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Ramirez. 2 men away here in the 4th. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The international team came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Pete Montgomery gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
Had to strike everybody out because nobody can stop a fucking ground ball. That felt like 2 games.
Your attention, please.
Number 99 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Leading off for the Central.
Now here it comes.
Pedro.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Center fielder, number 12, Steve.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Steve Paniagua goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Stepping in, Clay Ferguson. He reached on a single in his first try. Strike taken up in the zone. McDowell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes now. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped up. Alvarado over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. No. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Central jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select the closing pitcher from the International region.
For the 3rd straight year, this young player has been drafted by a major league club.
One more time.
Intent on improving on his previous Scout Day performances, this pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher.
Let's go. Let's try to get out of this 15th round shit. Is you ready? The whole squad's ready. Who's ready? Whole squad's ready.
Three! Out! 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 Three! You're out! He's out! 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 Three! You're out! Out!
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the International Prospects, number 99.
Number 99 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Leading off the inning, Clarence Stockton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 21.
The windup and the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This is popped up. Williams has a play, 1 down. Digging in, Mackenzie Swain. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That's a nice job right there, sitting him down with style. Speaking of which, style points might not matter in regular games, but in a showcase, anything that can put a shine on your performance can do nothing but improve your chances in the draft, and that's just what that K did for him.
23.
Stepping in now, Tanner Palacios. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Ready now, Richard Haley. He got on top of one and was a ground out. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Mariano Delgado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run game this afternoon.
Hi, sitters. Hi, Mars. All right, let's get it.
Out. 3. Heat safe. Heat safe. Heat safe.
Your attention, please.
Number 99 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Leading
So
off
striding
for the
in,
Central
Akio
Prospects,
Ikeda. He
the
singled
right
his
fielder,
last time up.
Akio
Went about halfway there, but it's a
Ikeda.
called strike regardless. A swing and a ground ball to third. A quick out number one.
He's out there.
Stepping up to the plate, Chang-Ho
The
Sung.
batter,
He
number
flew out in
one,
his last at-bat.
designated hitter, Chang-Ho.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in once again, Thomas Sanderson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Sanderson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 7-5. How today's comes to an end. The international prospects came through when it mattered in the ninth. On the way to the
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select the closing pitcher from the International Region.
By Now a veteran of the experience, this prospect is for the 4th time drafted by an MLB franchise.
Done.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
99
your
is ready,
attention,
and he'll
please.
take the ball from the
Now
manager.
pitching for Bowie, number 99.
Ready for another shot now. Number 65.
Leading off
He's
for
off
the
to a
Senators,
fast start in this one.
the
2 for
catcher,
2, including a
number
home run.
65.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Oh, good hit, bud. Way to stay.
Fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Steve
The
Gaston.
third baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yes,
Softly hit out toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Patrick Walsh. He
Now
flew out
batting,
in his last
second
at-bat.
baseman, Patrick.
Heading out toward shallow right.
It's 3, guys.
Peters will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Theodore Chang, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike two. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Theodore Chang is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
1 out, nobody on. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Williams moves over. 2 down.
Control went up.
So striding forward now, Norman Acosta. He singled his last time up.
Norman
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Bob Rosa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Acosta stands at second with 2 gone. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Striding in, Andrew Stevenson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Gregorio Barrios is on to pitch out.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
All right. Shut that down for the night, guys. That's chapter 1. See you in chapter 2.